Kikiriki.
Hey, girl.
Hi, girl.
Hello, ladies.
Little girl to my right side and my left side.
Hey, kitty kitty girls.
Girls, girls, girls. Hi, girls in the chat.
Yes, we're all girls here, right? Everybody?
Yes.
No one's spying on the girls' sleepover, right?
Yeah, no girl stalkers here, right?
Exactly.
Right?
Girls here for girls talk.
You are stalking the girls while we are talking with the girls. Oh,
Yeah.
what a wordplay!
The twist.
Amazing.
The lack of space was actually clever and intentional.
Clever, yes. Well, okay, even if you're not a girl, you're welcome, of course. But there might be many things that you wouldn't understand, but
You
we will
just
help
wouldn't
you
get it.
understand,
Yes,
right?
maybe you can learn today.
They'll never understand us girls.
Never guess. They won't get it. They just wouldn't get it.
I know.
Never understand me.
So
No
we
one
have, because they
understands
won't
us.
understand, we can surely carefreely talk about anything. Yeah. And all you'll hear is like question mark, question mark, question mark.
Oh, that's a good point.
I can take notes and Google it later.
They'll still be confused.
Yeah, well, we'll try our best, guys, to make you understand. But, first, I was really surprised that everybody was so interested in this. So now you're getting it. So try to keep up with us, okay?
And to think this started because we talked about hair removal.
Yeah! But how did we even get to that topic back then?
I don't know.
I feel like I've actually talked about hair removal.
Really?
Well, we talked about it in the Halloween collab too.
Oh,
Did we?
We did. With Callie. I don't think you were
I
there,
wasn't
Callie.
there. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even remember what we talked about, but I vaguely remember this.
Oh. Well, we're not gonna start right away with the hair removal topic, but it is on the topic list. We have a couple of topics, and well, we have also some pictures prepared to look at. Yeah, we're gonna have this little girls talk right now. So, let me introduce you to my girls then. On my right side, who's that girl?
I'm on the right. I'm Mume. Hello. Wait, am I? Yes, you're right. They're right. Sorry.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm Mume. I'm
Wait,
Mume.
you're right or they're right? I just realized.
Yes.
Yeah, I meant like, you know, that girl over there.
This
That one.
Mume.
Yeah. Well, wait, so to introduce yourself, please, tell me what makes you a girl.
I like rainbows and unicorns.
What, really?
Sure.
Cute. Very cute. Okay, so then another girl on that side. What's that green girl there?
Kofana, I am Green Girl Fauna. Hello.
What makes you a girl?
That's a deep philosophical question. You can't just ask that so casually.
Okay, but
I have always felt it deeply in my soul.
you felt it.
I know what it is. You
What?
like flowers.
Yeah.
I like flowers.
Yes. Oh, okay. Then let me actually jump right into this little question. But we're gonna go Mume last because she wanted to cheat off
Yes.
of our answers.
Yes, copy the homework. Yes.
Well, I'll start then. So I'm Takanashi Kiara. And the question that I've asked the girls beforehand that I'll also answer is, what's the girliest thing about you? Think. While Mume is thinking, me and Fauna will
That's
answer.
a hard question. I don't know if I have an answer prepared either. You go first.
Okay. Well, I think there could be many things, but what's the girliest about me? Maybe other people would have an easier time answering that than me. But one thing I guess I could say is girly about me is my manner. No, the way I move my hands and so on when I talk. Maybe. And my mannerisms, yeah. Not manners, that's right, mannerisms. And also, I mean, of course, this doesn't mean that you're girly just because you have cats. But I feel like me having cats somehow, and the way I treat my cats, all about that, I think is kind of girly and also crazy cat lady style. But let's just say it's girly. And just to throw a very specific one out there, I didn't used to have many like tools for construction at home. And then when we like had to do stuff in my home, like put up pictures and so on and furniture, I had to like get some stuff, you know. And so I got the cutest freaking hammer ever. It's a really small hammer, but it's pink and it has flowers on it.
Cute.
Yeah, it's cute. And so every time when someone comes by to help me like put some furniture together, and they're like, "Kiwawa, do you have a hammer?" I'm like, "Of course I have a hammer." And I bring the hammer, and it's always like something they laugh about. Yeah, but it works though. It's just kind of small, but smaller than the usual hammer, but it works. And then I just talked about this like 2 days ago, but we were in need of a, what do you call it again? Like the thing, the water scale, which is not called water scale in English actually, but you use it to see if something's straight.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I think
don't know
we
the
call it
name.
a level.
Level, yeah, okay.
A level.
Yeah. So I didn't have one, and you know what I brought out instead to fix it, to get a level that replaces it.
Was it like lip gloss or something?
No, because I think lip gloss is not, you know, it's not liquid enough. So I got like a little from Louis Vuitton. I got like little small
like
perfume
sample.
testers. Yeah, the samplers. They were perfect though because they're relatively small and they're clear, see-through, and then very liquidy, and it has a little like bubble inside too, so you could see
That's
if it's
so
level or not.
smart.
Yeah, right. So stuff like that, I would say, it's kind of girly. What about you, Fana? Did you think of something?
Well, I feel like most things about me are pretty girly. Well, like my appearance, the way I dress myself, I like to be very girly. I like
Yes.
frilly things. I like skirts and dresses. I like to style my hair. I like to wear makeup.
I think me and Mume can probably confirm that
Yes.
Fauna is the girliest in terms of like appearance, right?
Very
Well, I don't
girly.
know.
No, yes,
You're
we say
also
yes.
very girly, Kiara.
But you're the girliest, I would say. In terms of appearance, we're
I don't
talking
know.
now.
We have different styles, I would think.
Yeah, but when I first met you, Fauna, you know, when we were at Ames, back then, I think I told you anyway, but I used to dress and all that like you. I used to do my hair like you. I used to dress like you. So I felt like I saw myself in you.
I remember you saying that.
Yeah. Well. I mean, I feel like I kind of grew out of it, but for you, I feel like it still fits.
Yeah, well, I feel like I will never grow out of it because it's like my whole life. Like ever since I was a little girl, I've always loved like any excuse to dress up. Like I loved Halloween. I loved any chance to wear something fun and frilly, and that never really went away.
なるほど、なるほど. Okay. So your appearance, you would say, is the girliest thing about you.
Probably, but another thing, and I think I share this with Mume. Is like, so I feel like girls often can be very like indecisive and talk around what they really want. It's like the thing. It's like, where do you want to go out to eat? And it's like, oh, I don't know. Anywhere is fine. It's like that kind of thing.
Oh, that's as someone who ends up always having to take the lead in like group activities, that's actually annoying because no one ever says like what they want to do.
Yes,
So then
I
it's kind
agree,
of
it's
on
annoying,
me to
but I
decide.
didn't.
Me too. I know it's annoying. I know it is. Oh my gosh, hearing you two, I was questioning myself. I was thinking, am I really a girl? Because I wasn't relating to most of what you were saying, but then that one right there, that's
Okay.
probably that's copying, isn't it? That's copying Fauna's homework.
Well, maybe there's some humans who could tell us what's girly about Mume. Maybe they know something
Oh,
in the chat.
what's like girly about me? Like, guys?
Let's
like-
see.
I'm sorry, that's trying too hard. Is that a girl thing?
Trying
I
too
don't know, I'm
hard.
just saying like Mume cute. And
Mume
that's like
cute.
me too. That's also my answer. Mume cute.
And that I of course we can all say your voice, but I guess that's not really like, you know, an attribute. But one thing that maybe you were forced to do, Mume, but I want to say because it made me feel like you two are girly. When I met you girls in Japan, you two and Bales. I hope I can say this, but I thought it was cute, so I'm gonna say it. Maybe you already said it anyway, but you all had matching nails and hair accessories.
Oh! Oh yeah, we had matching bows.
Did you ever
We
say
bought
that?
matching ribbons.
Yeah, I think we did
We might have
mention.
mentioned
Oh,
it.
it was so
I think
cute, and they all had the same hair accessory, and the nails, also so cute. Like they got their nails done in Japan, so cute.
Oh my gosh, I have a story about my nails
Oh,
later.
okay. Now I think we can already talk about that now. Tell me
Oh.
that. Tell me.
Okay, so yeah, I got gel nails for the first time in Japan, and they often put, you know, like little charms and accessories on them.
Yes.
So back home, I went to a nail salon because I wanted new gel nails because they, you know,
What? Were they
Grew
falling
out?
off?
they weren't falling off. They were super stuck.
Oh.
But they grew out, and it would be too hard to fill it in, or you know, whatever. So I wanted new ones, and it took them nearly 2 hours to get the charms off
Oh.
because they
no.
were so badly glued on. Not badly, they were just super
So
glued on.
strongly glued on.
Yeah, and it was so painful because they had to file it and they had to like pull it with pliers and stuff. And I have like.
You just
My
ruined
cuticles started
my
bleeding.
whole motivation.
No, they did. They tried. We watched videos of people removing Japanese gel nail charms,
God.
and it was too much glue. Like there was no way it was coming
Wait,
off.
did they not try to dissolve the glue? I feel like
They
you have
did.
to dissolve
They did.
it.
They tried dissolving the glue, and it wasn't working.
I'm trying to find like a picture to show people what Japanese gel nails are usually like. There's
Yeah.
oh man.
I told them, I was like, you know, this could be a form of torture because it's like ripping nails off almost. Oh my
Oh
goodness.
no.
But it was fine. I'm a tough girl.
That was
This
so
is
that
the
makes me
suffering
girly.
that girls go through.
Yeah, I'm a tough girl. I can
cute.
feel nail pain. I have a really tough head too.
a tough
from-
one. Whoa.
Oh, do you have a high
Because-
pain tolerance?
Maybe in certain parts, like on my head for sure, because when I was younger, Mother Owl was really bad at brushing hair.
Oh no.
So it would like, she'd pull my hair and stuff. So I got used to it. So now I've never had pain when people do stuff to my hair.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind.
Just pull your hair.
I'll pull
Build
your
a
hair,
tolerance.
I guess, to test
Oh!
it out.
Oh, sure.
No, but
That's a good idea. Girls talk off collab.
pulling hair? No,
See who
no.
has the
It
highest
shouldn't be
pain
pulling hair.
tolerance.
It should be
Oh.
doing each other's hair, and then I guess we can be rough with each other.
Oh. Like, whenever I go to the hair salon, they're always like, does this hurt? Or they'll make a mistake where they're like they tug it super hard, and I'm like, it's fine. So
Oh, that happens sometimes, but I always, even if I am in pain, I always lie and say it's fine.
oh, of course, you'd feel bad.
Here's a picture.
Yes, that hurt.
The water's too hot. I'm like, oh, it's fine. It's not scalding my scalp at all.
No, be
it's
honest,
totally
just say
fine.
it.
Water going to my ears. Oh, it's fine. I won't get an infection. Don't worry.
No, you get a free ear
Oh.
cleaning. But yeah, here's just a sample of how they could look like. But these are pretty like childish, I guess. But they put like a lot of accessories on top, right? And they're really cute, and there's so many different variations. And I actually, so here's the thing. When I saw you girls with nails, I was kind of jelly because I have never gotten my nails done before.
Never?
Yeah.
Not even like normal manicure.
No,
pedicure?
no, I never did manicure and stuff before.
Wait,
Whoa.
never? Not even a normal one?
Never. So
Do you paint your own nails?
I don't do that either. I mean, I've painted my nails before, but that's the last time I did that is like years ago. I don't do that, and I guess that makes me less girly.
No, we should go
No.
together.
I wanna
Yeah,
though.
together.
I want
Oh,
to.
I'm into it now. I wasn't really doing anything before, like the gel nails and stuff, and now I want to get them. But
Even though it was so painful to remove them.
oh, I didn't get charms this time. I'm never getting charms again.
Okay, so the charms
But-
were the painful thing about it.
Yeah, that was the only painful thing, getting them off. But yeah, years ago. Oh, this is kind of girly, but also kind of gross. Is that okay?
Oh, okay, bring it on.
Okay, a few years ago, I was wearing these new boots that I got, and they were stylish. I wasn't used to wearing stylish boots, but I was walking around a lot in them, and it really hurt, but I just dealt with it, and I ended up with giant, like, bruises under my nails,
I guess
like my toenails.
That's like not really girly, but something we deal with a lot.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
The blisters.
So, I had purple big toes. And I had purple big toes for a year. And so I ended because it has to grow out.
Yeah, it has to grow out.
It's stuck under your nail. So I did get pedicures that year. So I got like black nail polish on my toes to hide the the bruising of my nails.
That happened to me, but instead of it being shoe-related trauma, I dropped my Switch Joy-Con directly onto my big toe and bruised it. And it was bruised for like a year until it grew out.
Ow, ow, ow. Oh,
Yeah, I normally
that reminds
don't really
me.
care to paint my toes. but
That
I
reminds me of
painted them.
something. Can I give you girls a life hack? A girl life hack?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
You know, I never wear like pumps kind of high heels. Pumps. Because I always fall out of them. I feel like they're so hard to walk in. Like I can walk in high heels as long as they have a strap or so. Right?
Strap. Let me look up what a pump is real quick. I think I know what it is.
I guess it's just like a high heel with normal. I mean, they also come with
With no
straps.
strap? No
But
ankle
let's say
strap?
you want to wear a high heel, but it doesn't have like a strap around the ankle or so, and you just keep on falling out of it. So there's one life hack. Next time you go to Japan, you need to get this. Here, let me show you. Okay, this is really bad quality, but okay, you can't even see it. But it's like a see-through strap, plastic strap, that you wrap around like the middle of your foot, basically. Do you see it?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't see it, but I can
because it's
imagine
see-through,
it.
you don't see it. That's why it's so good.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So then you will not fall out of your shoes, and it will also not ruin the whole look. Yay!
Oh,
This might be where I lose the girly points. I never wear high heels.
Oh.
I'm very uncomfortable and I never wear them.
I never wear them either.
them. Okay, that makes me
also-
girlier then. Yatta!
I don't want to
Yeah.
be taller though. So I also don't want to wear them.
Naruhodo. I have so many high heels. I wear them all the time, and then people keep on telling me like, are those not really hard to walk in? But actually, surprisingly, a lot of high heels are, for me, very easy to walk in. You just get used to it, and then it's really not a big deal.
Did you start from a younger age? I had opportunity to wear them. So no, maybe I haven't tried them in a long time. Maybe I should try it again.
There's many
I do
cute
wear
ones.
platform shoes
Oh yes,
sometimes.
I love
Those are
platform
comfy.
shoes.
I
Yeah.
like platform shoes too.
But you didn't want to be
Doesn't
taller
feel like a
though.
heel. Well, yeah, I don't want to, but sometimes the platform shoe is like so cute and fashionable that it's worth being taller.
True. So true. So true.
Mhm.
All
Or
right,
I don't
all
know,
right.
sometimes it can be part of the look. Sometimes I want
think
to be tall, imposing on others.
Yeah, also it makes your legs and your posture better, so you know.
Mm.
We're gonna start with the first topic with pictures now, the main topic. I asked the girls to prepare pictures of their skincare products. Yeah, so we're gonna talk about those and about also, I guess, skin problems and struggles and all that, and maybe tips and life hacks and whatever. Yeah, skincare. That's something that non-girls can definitely relate to as well. So listen up. Hey. Okay, who wants to start?
Not me.
Okay, Fauna will start.
Sure, I could start.
All right, here is Fauna's collection of
Oh, it's so
skincare
colorful.
that she currently
There it
uses.
is.
Let me bring out
It's
a cursor.
mostly
Tell me what you wanna
Korean
point at.
beauty brands.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I sort of fell for the Korean beauty trend.
Yeah.
Me too.
Really, there's a lot of nice skincare.
Talk me through your process and what is what from the
Yeah,
top
so
left. What is that?
I sort of arranged it in order somewhat.
Okay.
So at the top, it's like double cleansing, which I actually really like because the first top one is like an oil-based cleanser, and this makes sense to me just because of like.
Wait, you don't mean the
oil-
balm. You mean this? Like what is that? The pill-shaped thing?
That's just to apply the balm. That's just a spatula.
Okay. Okay, so we're talking about the cleansing balm. Okay.
Yeah. So it's oil-based. So, and the one below it is water-based. So you use them both because the oil-based one will dissolve oil, and then the water-based one will dissolve water. So together you can dissolve all the impurities on your face to get super squeaky clean. But the top one also is really handy because it removes makeup really well. 'Cause it's really oily. So I also use it as my makeup remover.
Do you do this like in the morning or morning and evening or?
Morning and evening.
Okay.
And these I'm not always good about doing everything, but I always do at least those two.
So those brands, where are those from?
They're both. I got them both. Wait, should we say where we bought them?
Sure, if you wanna.
Sponsorship, not sponsored. Well, I got it on Soko Glam,
What's
but
that?
they're just. It's like a retailer for Korean skincare.
Oh, Soko Glam.
Yeah, like
Soko
South
Glam.
Korea glam.
Sponsor us in the future. How about that?
Yeah, please do. I spent too much money on your website, so please.
So, for how long have you been using these two?
I actually used to use different ones, and then they stopped carrying them, and I was kind of sad because the other ones I had were like marshmallow scented. But these are nice too. I've used them maybe 6 months now.
Oh, okay. What's next to that?
That's a toner. I actually have 2 toners. I don't know. I like them both, so I use them
Tony
both.
Moly. I know Tony Moly.
Yeah, I like that one a lot because the big one, it makes my skin feel like super soft. It's called like mochi, and it makes your skin feel like mochi.
Yeah, the left one seems like more like serious.
Yeah, I think it is. It's meant to be like pH balancing, which I don't know. Sometimes I feel like this skincare is kind of a scam.
Fauna!
But I don't know. Maybe
Fauna,
it
you will
has
have to
extra
explain
flaws.
to the people what a toner is, please.
A toner. Do I even know? It's supposed to like balance your skin, right? You use it after
guess
you
so.
wash your face to like balance and hydrate your skin. It also can remove excess impurities that are left over.
Naruhodo. Okay, how do you apply those? With your finger or with a cotton pad?
I just use my hands.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay, so did you also get those from that website?
Yes.
Damn, they gotta sponsor us. Okay, then I see something called retinol. I've used that before too, but not the same thingy.
Yeah, retinol is like a pretty good ingredient. I think it like has a lot of research behind it, so
Yes,
can sort of feel like it will maybe actually do something.
yes.
It's good for like turning over your skin cells. Like it increases the turnover rate, so it can help with like anti-aging, but it can also help just in general with the quality of your skin and like acne and stuff, because it
Damn.
increases the rate of your skin turnover.
She sounds like a professional who's trying to sell me something at the
You're my
counter.
dermatologist.
I feel like a lot of this stuff is like kind of a marketing scam, and it maybe doesn't do anything. So I like try to buy stuff that actually has ingredients that actually do things. I don't know.
Yeah. Things that you know are very well known to be good already.
Yeah,
Things you can rely on. Okay, I see some collagen.
Yeah, this one is like collagen, which is also just supposed to help like as you age, your
Yes.
skin loses collagen in it.
Yes.
So if you, I guess you can put some more on top of it to help again keep you looking youthful.
More. Just gotta try to save our face for as long as we can. Yeah.
Yeah, and it just increases like the elasticity in your
Do
skin.
you use these two before makeup too? Or when?
I use these only at night.
Oh, before sleeping? Ah,
Before
okay.
sleeping.
Okay. What's I guess a facial mask that you use sometimes?
Yeah, I use this one sometimes. This one's an exfoliator, and it's a chemical exfoliator, which I read is better than a physical exfoliator, at least if you have sensitive skin.
Excuse me, explain us the difference, please.
So, like, a chemical exfoliator is, like, chemical-based, so we'll have chemicals that basically eat away the dead skin on your face. And then a physical exfoliator will be something that has like really fine grains, like sugar is really common, and it will like buff away the dead skin on your face.
I thought so.
But a chemical one is more gentle for your skin.
Ironically.
I've heard that sugar ones can actually cause like microabrasions in your skin and be bad for you potentially. So I don't use sugar scrub, even though they're really common. I like to use like a chemical-based exfoliator.
Okay.
That's that one. And I really like this one. This one definitely does stuff. Like, I can tell a difference. But you shouldn't use it every day.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, it will eat all your skin away.
Okay, and then we have something green of aloe and green tea. Amazing.
Yes,
You got
this
all
one
the
is like
important
my-
stuff.
This one is my most beloved. Used it for like 5 years, I feel like, at this point. It's just a moisturizer, but it has no oil in it. Oil can make my skin break out. So this one is like, it's very sensitive, I like it a lot. And it's cheap. This one is not expensive.
This one doesn't
South
look like
Korean
it's from
skincare.
Korea either. Is this just...
Yeah, it's not. This is an American brand, I think.
Never heard of it. Never.
Yeah. It's like natural one, but it's I like it a lot.
When do you use this one, Miss Fauna?
I use this one. Well, sometimes at night my skin feels like it has too much stuff on it because I just put all of this on it, so sometimes I don't use it at night. But I use it in the morning.
なるほど.
Sometimes at night too.
Okay. So that's your current skin routine. Would you
Yes.
say overall you're happy with it?
I don't know. Can anyone ever be truly happy with their
No.
skin?
No. I'm not happy either.
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. How can we achieve perfect skin? Is it even possible? I don't know. But it's all right.
I've been trying to like not go like overkill with skincare products these days, cause like of course you can try using like 10 different products at the same time, but I wonder maybe it is actually better to not like slap too much shit on your face all the time. So I just try to tone it
about that
down. Yeah. Okay, we'll talk about like skincare problems after we're done like introducing all the products that we're using. But next I'm gonna go with Mume's products, okay?
Okay.
Mue, tell us about your selection of products here.
Okay. So mine were chosen not based on my own research, but the research of others,
Wait,
like
no,
a
but that's
dermatologist.
research. You're researching too.
Well, a dermatologist told me some stuff, and then I watched it. Most of the stuff I have because it has good reviews. Or I saw someone in a video use it.
Okay, well that's fine. That's totally
Very
fine.
valid.
Please
Okay.
talk me through your process and your thoughts and all that.
All right, first I clean my face with CeraVe
Wow.
foamy facial cleanser, and I use it because actually my dermatologist recommended it years ago.
Yeah, that looks like something a dermatologist would recommend.
Yeah,
You
that
know the name?
dermatologist. The
I
name
think
what?
it comes from like ceramide, which is the one of the
Oh,
ingredients in it, which is
see, I don't know.
moisturizing.
I didn't ask anything. The dermatologist like opened a cabinet and it was just full of different CeraVe products.
He must be sponsored. He was sponsored.
Maybe. Probably.
There's
No,
also
like
the ingredient in my toner, so I think it's a
Ah.
good one.
it's simple. It's
looks
not too
good.
because yeah, I also realized maybe I'm using too many things. So that's honestly mostly what I've been using now. But I also use vitamin C serum.
Very good. Very good.
Is it the
Because-
same as retinol? I think it might be. Is it?
I
I
don't
think it's different because I think different products for that. But isn't the thing with like vitamin C, if you put that on
Is
your
retinol
face,
vitamin
that
A actually?
aren't you like supposed to not really go out unless you put some
Yeah, sunscreen.
sunscreen? Yeah, because otherwise, if you put
Yeah.
vitamin C products on your skin, you're gonna like burn, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is
I
that
put
what that is
sunscreen-
right next to it?
Yeah, sorry. Yes, this isn't in order, sorry.
Ah,
Yeah.
Okay, you're getting it. You're getting it, Luna. You're doing it right.
Yeah. I have vitamin C serum, but also I think I do the serum usually at night. I don't usually put it on in the morning, but that's maybe because
A way to
maybe
go.
because I'm lazy.
I think that's normal.
I think that's fine.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see. But yeah, I have SPF, please, because my face is like unnaturally red. Like it gets really red. So I don't like that. So I'm trying to make it less red.
Oh,
But-
well, sunscreen in general, not only in summer, it's just always important, right? I never put it on, but you're supposed to put it on all the time, even when it's not like super sunny, and even in winter, you should put it on.
I
Apparently,
have it in my makeup, so I'm always.
Me too, though. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
so helpful though, because like I feel like for the longest time I felt like the sunscreens that I was getting my hands on would kind of mess up my my base and so on, and like you can't really put it on top of your makeup either. So there's a lot of makeup foundations that come with the sunscreen protection, and that is such a life hack. That's so good. Thank you, makeup creators, for thinking smart. Thank you.
Yeah,
So smart.
This one, if I wear it, I probably won't wear makeup 'cause it's really watery. But like it blends in well. It just I don't know. It does mess up the base of it.
But
I
that's
forgot-
Biore is a Japanese brand, right?
Yeah,
Biore.
all the backs in Japanese and stuff. Yeah,
Okay, what do we have next to it?
I think that's a toner. Pretty sure. Is it?
Pyeongkang Yul. Pyeongkang Yul. Is that
It's Korean, I think.
Korean?
I think so.
Toner, and it's too small to read. What is the one next to it?
Oh, that one's a moisturizing cream.
So these are you use before makeup too?
Yeah. Although I have a different moisturizing cream right now, but I couldn't find a picture of it. But I usually do that one's not even really what I have. It's the same brand, the moisturizing cream. It's also strong, so I usually do it at night.
And what have
I
I
mu-
heard? You bought these only because another like person said they're using those?
Yeah, I watched one video where someone talked about skincare. They only used 4 products, so I bought the 4 products. Oh no, actually, it was a makeup video. It was a girl who was doing makeup, and She said she used these things before she did makeup. Not the moisturizer. She used the toner, and then she used the serum over there at the
See
end.
now, see you got those from another video from another creator, and now maybe there's some people in the chat who will copy this from you. So we keep on like
Yeah.
giving it to the next people.
By the way, I look up reviews and I look up the stuff about. I don't just go straight to the buy page, you know. And people, I saw good reviews, and I have been enjoying them. But who knows? There could be better stuff out there because I haven't tried very much since. I think those are the only serums and toners I've ever used. So what do I know? But I mostly do
everyone
skincare.
has a different skin too.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that is
So what
true.
works for one person might not work for you.
Exactly.
I mostly just do skincare at night because my dermatologist once told me to focus at night. Like I wash I try to get myself to wash my face in the morning, like properly, not just water and cleanser. But
yeah, I think that's important because in the night you like, your skin regenerates, but also I guess it like sweats and all that, gets dirty from the pillow, blah blah blah. So it's important to wash in the morning.
Actually, I changed my pillow sheets recently because I think that the cotton, like, I think I had too much oil or something coming off my face at night because I looked at it. I was like trying to figure out, is there something else I can do to like reduce the redness in my face? And so I got bamboo pillow sheets, and I've noticed a difference. And they stay cool too. Like they don't get as warm, so I don't really have to flip my pillow or anything.
That's really interesting.
Yeah. I tried silk before because my hair would tangle sometimes when I was sleeping. But I didn't like how it felt. But the bamboo is pretty nice.
Okay, maybe this can be some advice for some people.
Buy bamboo.
It's interesting, yeah.
Okay.
What's the last thing? This is serum again?
Oh, yes. It's a serum. I'm not sure what it does. But it feels nice. It makes my skin feel nice.
Yeah, that's like
I'm trying to read that.
skincare. I feel like.
Propolis. Okay, I also
Makes
have
me
a
feel
serum
like
with
a
that.
clean gal.
Propolis
God.
serum,
Clean,
yeah.
Clean girl.
Clean girl, but no, just kidding.
Doesn't
That's
that
like-
one like smell a little bit weird?
Ah!
I feel like my propolis serum smells a bit weird, but just a little tiny bit.
It has a smell. I don't know if it's weird though. This might be off topic, but do you guys know about like the recent makeup trends and stuff? Because I wonder if it's the same all around the world. I feel like in the US now, this clean girl aesthetic is taking off.
Yeah,
Or maybe
TikTok
it has
I've
taken
heard.
off.
Girl aesthetic, you know what I mean? Just like bare face, like natural aesthetic.
Yeah, but it's
Well,
actually
it's
do
sure
wear makeup.
natural. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
makeup. It's just to make it look like you're not wearing makeup. There's a certain way they do eyebrows. I've seen it. Well, here's the thing. I go to civilization duties where there's lots of gals. And they follow, a lot of them follow the recent trends. That's where I see it and stuff. And it makes me feel weird. Because I'm like, my face doesn't look that clean. But then I realize, oh, they're wearing makeup and I'm not wearing makeup. So it just doesn't look like they're wearing makeup.
Well, the no makeup look that can fool people who don't know.
Especially guys. Especially guys think that they're not wearing makeup and they think that's what's natural. But let me tell you guys, it might be makeup.
If the skin looks nice, it might be makeup, or that person is just really
Makeup,
blessed with great
filters.
skin.
Yeah, there are people that just have really nice skin and naturally, yes.
Or maybe they're getting all like the crazy skincare treatments. Like, have you heard like vampire facial?
What?
No, what's that?
I think they take like your blood plasma out of your arm, and then they like micro needle your face with the blood plasma
come
from your
on.
arm, and then it's like supposed to.
No way.
I don't think anyone needs to have this done, but I think like Kim Kardashian did it. Or
No
something.
way. Well, she's maybe full of shit.
Yeah, probably. Almost certainly.
All the Kardashians are full of shit.
I'm looking up before and after.
You know,
What is it called? Vampire or something? What? Facial?
Vampire facial, I think.
who was that? who I talked to from the Japanese members, I talked in my chat about it before, but I mentioned the Kardashians to them, and they had no idea who they were, even after I showed them
Really?
the pictures of them. They're like, so... Isn't that like a beautiful life to have where no one knows the Kardashians? Maybe that's just me.
Yeah. I feel like you can't escape them here.
Yeah, it's hard. Even someone like me, I don't get like I like makeup here and there, but I don't really look for that kind of content or whatever. The Kardashians, because Kardashians have brands and stuff, but I still see I somehow run into things about them, and I'm like, I really don't need to.
Yeah.
Well, I found
they
the
do
picture.
everything
Oh
now.
my god.
They do everything now. What picture?
Do you want me to? I'll send it to you.
Sure.
You can't share it though.
Oh, I can't share. What is it?
Because it's a specific.
This is
person.
secret. This is secret girls talk. Don't look, guys. Shh, 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 shh.
Is this it? Will this work?
That looks very terrifying.
Yeah, right?
I mean, I guess it also looks like someone just put jam on their face, like strawberry jam. Ew, that's disgusting at the same time, though. But if I think that that's blood, then that's disgusting.
Ugh.
No way.
Is there even like what is I wanted to find a before and after.
Is that the Kardashian lady?
Yeah.
Yes, I think so.
Who is this?
Isn't that the mom, like the young mom, like not the old mom, but the young mom? Isn't that just Kim? Isn't that just Kim Kardashian?
It is Kim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, she sent the picture of Kim Kardashian with like blood on her face, basically, but smiling. Mama, this could be you though. I feel like that could be you. Blood on your face and smiling. That could be you.
Hey, that's her own blood.
Actually, I know someone who, like, recently they got a skincare treatment. There was like a CO2 laser on their face. And this person, she looked really scary after she got it done immediately. But then, like, a couple weeks later, her skin did look so good, even without makeup.
CO2
So I was
laser?
like, wow. It's like a CO2 laser skincare treatment.
CO2. Let me Google it. CO2 laser treatment. Oh, God. No, I can't look at this stuff!
Sorry, it might be scary. I think, yeah, all your skin peels off afterwards. I think.
That looks so painful.
Peels off.
Oh, God. Please don't Google that, guys. Anyway.
But
Oh my.
her skin looked really good after it all peeled off.
Well, okay. I'll show you my skincare. It's not much because, as I said, I tried to tone it down. So, here we go. Currently, on the left side, I'm using this foam cleanser. It's from Rituals. I think that brand is everywhere.
I think I've heard of it.
Rituals. It's a nice foam. There's lots in it, and just for a little bit, a tiny dot of the cleanser. There's like so much coming on out of it. So many bubbles. Then I currently use this is Keshosui. I don't think it's a toner, but it's like something to put on your face before makeup. It's a Japanese one. Keshosui. Yeah. Just to give it some moisturizing. And I have like some eye creams, like one from Nivea and one from Bioderma, I guess. I use whatever I find in my pocket that day. It doesn't matter.
Work.
What do eye creams do again?
Well, they
Is it
help
for dark circles?
get rid of the puffiness and perhaps the wrinkles, or like prevent the wrinkles and so on. So I think pretty important around the eyes. So I have some specific ones for that. And then here on this area we have some masks. Like this one, the green one, I just used. This is a tiny like capsule mask that I bought in Japan the other day. Cause like it's really popular right now, I think, this one. There's just tiny capsule masks. You can buy them one by one. And I tested it out just now. I can say it was pretty good. Of course, my skin has improved by 300%, of course. No, I don't really feel a big difference, but you know, every now and then putting on a mask is nice. The one below is a big rituals mask. It's like powder inside, so you mix it like with some water, and then you put it on your face.
Oh, interesting.
I've wanted to get something like that.
I like that
powder.
because you can just like how to say measure yourself how much you want. Because I feel like a lot of these pre-packed masks, they have either too much. Now, usually they always have too much in it, and then I don't know what to do with the rest of it.
I
Yeah.
always squeeze it out and then rub it on my body.
Yeah, just put it wherever. Just don't go to waste.
Yeah,
but
don't waste it.
the mask below, I really like this one because it's like I think like earth-based. It's like a gray mask. And it feels like it's really natural and good for my face. That one really makes my face feel amazing afterwards. So, big recommend. I forgot my night cream because it's currently in Japan. I left it there by accident.
Oh no.
But my night cream is just another Nivea night cream for preventing wrinkles and stuff, and specifically for nighttime. But yeah, I don't use much. However, now here we go. Who wants some TMI?
Me!
Oh yeah.
Yay! So
Me!
I used to have really bad skin. I mean, I still kind of do, but in my school years and even after the school years, I used to have really bad skin, and it bothered me so much. And no products would work. So before the stream, we talked a little bit about hormonal acne, and I said, let's talk about this during stream. Because I guess that was probably hormonal acne because I was able to fix it eventually. Guess how?
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 You didn't guess, you just asked.
Medication?
Yeah.
Medication, but what I got was, so this is really girls talk, okay? I got the pill for my skin. Burp control. Burp control. Yeah, so I read and I heard from friends in school and so on that a lot of people just take birth control specifically for that. There's like different types of birth control, and when you want one, you go to the doctor and you say you want that one for the purpose of your skin. Then they will like specifically give you the birth control that is focused on fixing your skin. It's more about that than about other things. So I started taking that, and oh my god, it changed my life. I had the worst skin forever. I had so many pimples all the time, but then I started taking that, and it changed my life. It changed my life. It changed my life for real. So I guess that's hormonal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting because I've heard of people like they'll take the pill for other stuff, but then get really bad skin. Like they'll have acne problems from it. So it
it's, like,
depends which
different
one
for
you
everyone.
take.
Yeah, exactly. It can be
Yeah.
the other way around. And if that happens, then you just go back to the doctor and said, well, that fucked up my skin. Can I get a different one? You just have to change it, you know? Well, then you girls told me before the stream you started talking about something for hormonal acne. What was that?
Yeah, I had pretty bad acne too, and I know that it runs in my family because my mom, she said like, oh yeah, when I was your age, I also suddenly developed like really bad like hormonal acne. And sure enough, I did too when I reached the age she was talking about, but luckily my mom had like tried many different treatments already, and I figured, well, she's my mom, so whatever worked for her probably will work for me.
Yeah, probably similar skin type.
Yeah, I tried a different medicine. It's called spironolactone, and
Spironolactone? What's that?
spironolactone, and only women can take it because it's basically it, like blocks testosterone production. I'm sorry to the boys because testosterone causes acne. And
really? Does
Yeah,
that
that's
mean
what
I had
happened, like,
testosterone too?
yeah, women also have testosterone, just a lesser amount.
Yeah.
And that's why when you get hormonal acne, it's often like on your chin or along your jaw, because that's where the testosterone is concentrated. That's why men also grow beards in that area.
At least you can hide it then, I guess. But maybe beards also make it a bit worse.
Yeah.
But because of shaving as well. But I had most of my pimples always on my forehead and on my cheeks, and this is really embarrassing because I was scared to wear a swimsuit, but a little bit on my upper back, a little bit. But so because I had, this was not the only reason, but this was one of the reasons why I got myself bangs, was because of my pimples on my forehead. So one day I said, "Fuck this! I don't want to show my forehead." Also because it was too big and everyone made fun of my big forehead. So one day after coming home crying, I went to the bathroom and I took some scissors and I cut myself my own bangs, and they were horrible. But eventually I figured out how to style them nicely, and since then I have never shown my forehead again, basically. Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. Continue, Fauna. Sorry.
Oh, that was pretty much it. Yeah.
Oh, so but didn't you mention a different one too, you girls?
Accutane?
Accutane.
So not acetone.
No.
Accutane?
Accutane.
What's that?
It was it's a more powerful acne medication.
Do you take that, Mume?
I took it before when I was younger because everyone or most people in my family took it at one point. I had the least severe issue, but I just wanted to I wanted to get rid of it, and because I also had upper back. That was pretty. I didn't like that.
I'm so happy right now that we're talking about pimples, because normally, we don't talk about problems like that, but it's just a realistic problem that everybody has, and there's no need to hide it or so feel embarrassed about it, right?
Yeah. Everybody has pimples.
Yeah. Accutane really worked, but oh my gosh, does it dry out your skin?
But that is something that guys can use too, for example.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go, guys.
It can have really bad side effects, though. I was too scared to take it. My dermatologist also said that was an option for me, but I was too scared because of the side effects. But often you don't have to take it for very long. You could even just take it sometimes for 6 months, and then you could never have acne again in your whole life. It's that powerful.
For me, it cleared away most of my acne for years, but I've been having the same thing Fauna mentioned later on, but it's not too bad. I don't think I would take a medication for it again. I think good skincare, and maybe I don't know, we'll figure it out. But it's not too bad. Not as bad as.
Well, actually, I might need to go to the dermatologist and ask for something like that, because actually, after years of taking the birth control, I recently ran out of it and was too lazy to go to the doctor to get more, so I stopped taking it, and now my skin is starting to get shit again, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not a teenager anymore! Please, leave me alone! I just want normal skin.
So mad. It's everyone's always like, oh my god, only teenagers get acne. Once you're an adult, you'll stop getting it.
No. It's such a struggle, man. Yeah.
I know.
I'm a teenager again, basically. No, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as when I was a teenager, but oh well. So I might have to go back to the doctor and get the birth control again. But the thing is, I'm actually kind of happy, not taking it, because it reduces the things I have to take.
That's why I stopped taking the one I was taking for my skin, just because it was, I don't know, it was annoying, and I feel like it didn't do that much, but maybe it did.
Well, if you think about it, I guess it's probably healthier for me, right, to not take it too long, because doesn't it have effects on other things in my body too?
I think it depends.
Wasn't there something about birth control being I don't know, what was that? I keep on reading
have you
articles.
ever unfolded the paper of all the side effects birth control can?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
When I was pretty young, I was also put on it because of my body, I have really bad pain.
Yeah,
And
okay,
I
see,
have to
that's
go to
another
the
thing that
hospital
it helps.
multiple
Yeah.
times.
I've
Like,
also
I had to,
noticed.
like...
I've also the TMI again, but I've also noticed that it's more painful now to you know, the
Yeah.
monthly thing. You know.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Yeah. It's
I
more
had to
painful.
like stay home from school because the pain was so bad. Like
Oh.
I would have to like, yeah, and I have a high pain tolerance too, but it was just really bad.
Me
And like
too.
nothing helps.
After
yeah.
my second hospital trip, because I was in so much pain, yeah, I was told like this will help,
Holy
and it did
shit.
help.
Holy
It made
shit.
a huge difference. But then at one point, I didn't like it because I didn't like taking it every day because where I'd forget and stuff.
Yeah.
And then again, like it was a few years later, I had the worst pain. I had to go to the hospital again because I hadn't been taking it.
What?
But yeah, no, it's crazy.
Hospital, that's like next level though. Oh my god.
No, I couldn't do anything. I was like screaming in pain. It was so bad. But I remember the last time it happened. I was like in a group with people. Like I was like at school, right? And I like started noticing it. I was like tearing up, and I was laughing like, it's so funny that like that this pain exists. And like an hour later, I was in so much pain that I had to go.
Oh man.
But no,
Yay.
but it's okay. I haven't had that since. I haven't had that since.
And
So
but one
good.
thing
That's
we can
good.
say that at least this helps us with is or used to help us with in school. At least we could always use the excuse, you know, to not go to sports class or to swimming. Every time they were swimming, because I'm a really, really bad swimmer, and I could never catch up with like the others in my class. I was like a little bird drowning in the water all the time. So eventually I felt too much pressure going to swimming class, because every time in summer they would make us go swim instead of normal, you know, indoor. So I always said, oh, oopsie doodly doo, I got my thing, so I'm out.
That's how I got out of swim parties that I didn't want to go to. I just sit.
That's something we can use it for, something good.
Yeah, especially if you have a male teacher. If you're just not, if you don't want to do anything, you can just say, "Sorry, I'm having girl problems today."
You can't say anything about it. You can't doubt it.
You don't even have to specify what kind of girl problem you're having.
Yeah.
Many problems. Okay? Maybe we just lost. Like we had a crush on someone, and that person started dating someone else. So maybe something like that. You know, many girls' problems there are in school.
Yeah, I watched The Notebook, and I'm emotional. I need 2 days off of homework, please.
Why, Miss Moonmay, Miss Nanashi? Why is that?
I watched The Notebook, or another romantic movie that has sad elements. What do you even make that movie sad? Sorry, that doesn't matter. Okay.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you don't know The Notebook? That's like the that's like. Do you know what it is, Fana?
Yeah, I haven't seen it. It's like the romance movie.
It's the romance movie of the 2000s, I think. But I don't even remember what it was about or what happened. So that's why I was wondering what made it sad.
Interesting.
I know they're like crying in the rain, like holding each other's faces.
Oh, that's the movie poster, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Why were they doing that?
I don't know. It's a drama.
Have to watch it with my members then.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, Kiara's member.
Hey, is that a Ryan Gosling movie?
Yeah, it's Ryan Gosling and what's her name? Oh, I forgot the actress's name, but she's also in other stuff because she's an actress.
Oh, Hey, one more skincare tip. When you have a pimple that you need to get rid of as fast as possible, there's one thing that I found worked for me back in the day. You know those like round see-through patches?
Yeah.
Those really work for me. They used to, at least. I don't use them anymore, but they used to always work really well.
I was using them, but I noticed that I'd start to get another pimple like around where it covered. So even though it would help
maybe
the one that I had,
Yeah,
it
maybe like the
would.
adhesive was irritating your skin or something.
Yeah, I don't use them now, but it did make a difference for the one that already was there.
I guess you just gotta put those on your whole face.
Mm.
I feel like it helps at least like to stop picking at it, you know?
That's
If
true
you put the
too.
sticker on, you won't pick at it.
And you can even
Right,
put
that's a
makeup
good
on
point.
top of it, but I felt like it still stood out very much.
Yeah,
like,
then it's like
yeah.
you have a circle on your face.
Yeah. Mm.
It's almost better to not put makeup on top of it, then it stands out less somehow,
Yeah, yeah.
in my opinion.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh well, okay. Next topic, let's talk about makeup.
Makeup. In case you do have
Makeup.
pimples, you can always just put makeup on top and cover it up.
Yeah.
Like even as a guy, it's okay to use like concealer or whatever if you have like issues like that when you want to hide it,
Yeah.
you don't feel comfortable. Yeah, I mean, if you do it well, I think it doesn't really necessarily stand out at all. So
Mhm.
no
I
need
always
to shy
felt bad
away.
for. I felt bad for guys because I think they should. I think they can wear concealer to hide acne
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah, right. Or like dark circles, you know?
Mhm.
It's never advertised for them or really seems like an option, but I think
Yeah.
it should be.
It should be, yeah. Maybe you
Concealer
can
and
like
stuff.
copy some of our makeup. All right.
Yeah, give you tips.
Let's start from Mume this time.
Oh. Okay, no.
Explain,
Again?
please.
Again, these are things I found in actually just a singular video, I believe, and to copy an exact makeup look.
Make it really easy
And-
for yourself there, huh?
I do make it very easy for myself. But the first one is foundation, and it's a light tint or whatever. And I like it because, well, if my skin's not too bad, it works pretty well because it will not cover pimples or acne. It's not strong enough, but it kind of has this like what's the word? Like dewy look,
Yeah, yeah.
which I like. Like it makes your skin glow and stuff. Oh, I forgot to put my concealer. I have NARS concealer.
Okay, so NARS, that is the only brand I would recognize out of all these.
Oh yeah, I don't know what any of these are. I just again, it's like small stuff from a video. But I do have NARS concealer, which is like probably the most expensive thing I have. But it works really well.
Do you? Here's a question: do you guys put your concealer on first, before the foundation, or after the foundation?
I used to do it after, but I've started doing it before now. And if I use that foundation, like that specific one.
What about Fona?
I do after. Because how am I supposed to know what I need to conceal
Exactly.
before I put it
But
on?
I get both ways. I think both ways can work, but I'm also an after type of person.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, well, you see, I have the cushion foundation there too. I don't use that as much anymore.
The Misha
But
one?
yeah, that one has insane coverage. So I put that one on first, and then after, if I need to put concealer, I'll put on concealer.
No,
That one's crazy with the coverage.
What's this
but
pink stuff?
Oh, that's perfume.
Ah,
I got that in Japan like years ago, and I still have it.
oh,
It's lasted a long time.
that's not really makeup, but I guess we'll keep it there. It's
Oh,
interesting too. So
I just-
now, if you want to smell,
I didn't want it to be too
Mume,
empty.
or you want someone to smell like Mume,
You want your
The Mume body
My-
pillow.
your
Put this on
acrylic
your pillow.
Mume stand? Or
Yeah.
if you ordered my birthday merch, you want your hootsie to smell like Mume?
or and this might be really fucked up, but for someone who has maybe a girlfriend, you know, and you want to give her a present, give her this perfume. Oh no!
No, you should like her scent. But you could also recommend this to her. It smells pretty nice. Say Mume recommended.
Maybe she maybe you can just, I mean, I guess basically, you know, if you don't know what to give to your girlfriend, because you don't know any of these products, and you're looking for, you know, a recommended perfume that someone you know has good taste.
Is it good taste?
I guess
know,
so. We'll find out.
At one point, Fauna Iris and Bae and I were with Toa, and she showed us her perfume that she liked.
Yeah.
And she handed one that was citrusy, and I was like, oh, I like how this one smells, but I kept it to myself. And she said, this is gross. And now looking at, like, when I think about this perfume, I'm thinking to myself, Toa-sama would not like this. It's too fruity for her. She would think it's gross. She would think I'm gross. So I don't know if I can recommend this because I just have that in my mind.
But I definitely also, like, in terms of perfume, I don't wear it that often, but when I do, I go for like flowery, like sweet scents rather than like adult ones. Like my mom, the stuff that she uses, I would never use it, like, because when I have that on myself, I tried it before when I was, you know, like a teenager, like 13, 14, and I go for my mom's closet and I try her perfume. I'm like, ew, it's disgusting, but I guess this makes me feel like more adult, more mature, so I'm gonna wear this even though I hated it. But yeah, I would go
No,
for
I'm
the
the
sweet
same.
scent.
I prefer the girly rather than womany.
Or like lighter ones.
I'm
Rather
not
than, like,
ready
the,
for it
the,
yet,
like,
I guess.
sexy ones.
I'm not ready.
Well, we're not ready. One day maybe we'll wear those kind of perfumes, but not yet. That day is not now.
Maybe.
Tell me about your mascara. Because mascara, I feel like it's such a difficult topic with makeup. Finding a good mascara is so hard, I think.
Yeah, this one's okay. But I have another thing that I didn't put in there. I got this serum that makes your eyelashes grow more, but I haven't been using it regularly, so it's not really working. But I was using it before, and it ended up making eyelashes grow where they shouldn't grow, or in really inconvenient spots, so I had to pluck them out.
Scary.
It'd be like, or I'd have like one abnormally long eyelash. I trimmed it because it looked so weird.
That's kind of scary.
You know, like the inner part of your eye, there's one that was just too far down there, and it was just a singular one, so I had to pluck it out. But
Oh my god.
but it does work. Also, people use it on their
works too
eyebrows.
Yeah, to get thicker eyebrows.
Yeah, I don't do that, but when I was using it more like last summer, and it definitely made a difference, but I haven't been doing it as much. Anyways, I think having longer lashes also solves the issue of finding the right mascara, because then it's but this is pretty
Can I say one thing? I don't know if you girls ever tried that, but I've noticed in times when I've lived in Japan, all the Japanese girls that I've been around with, they almost all of them are doing like eyelash extensions.
Oh,
Have you done that
that's a
before?
big thing here too.
I've never done that before, and I feel like the whole process of it, I don't really want to do it because it feels like scary. I don't want them to do something so close to my eyes and like blah, blah.
You mean the ones that stay in for days, not false lashes, right?
Yes, I think the ones where they just add more really close to your eyes, they like glue them on there
they
forever.
last,
Like
at
not
least a
forever,
month,
but
right? Or longer,
Yeah,
maybe.
yeah. No, that's been a big thing here, and I see it. And it's interesting. Like, there was a girl I had in a class at Civilization Duties, and she had them, but she wouldn't always wear makeup. So it was like, when she had makeup on, like it went really well, you know, with the makeup. She wasn't wearing makeup. She just had these huge long eyelashes.
Okay, I guess it's like less natural type because the ones I saw in Japan, they look more natural, but still, like even without putting on mascara, their lashes look so beautiful, but like not too much like fake beautiful. But it takes a lot of work from you, I think. But I wouldn't do it. I don't know. I don't think I would do it.
I'd be nervous about it getting infected. It looks kind of.
I just like, I don't want to keep adding like more and more things to do, you know? Like more and more things to keep up with. Like, like, oh, now I'll go get eyelash extensions every month. Oh, now I'll also go get facials every month. Like, oh, it's too much. It's too much.
Yeah,
that's true.
Don't want to keep just upping the standard on myself, you know?
just
like,
get the serum I use.
Get eyelashes everywhere.
Yeah.
And so you like this one?
It's alright.
Does it give you volume or length or?
It does. It makes them darker. I think it gives length. It gives a bit of length, I think.
Then that's up there. That's your eyeliner.
Eyeliner. Yeah, I like brown eyeliner.
That's like a pen, right? Not the liquid one.
Yeah, that one's a pen. I like to smudge it a little bit. if I use it.
I'm a liquid eyeliner girl. What about you, Fauna?
Yeah, also liquid.
I used to be liquid.
You used to be
But-
liquid? You were like a glass of water or so?
Yeah, I used to...
I'm good. I'm happy you're not liquid anymore. I can touch you now.
Yeah, being solid's pretty nice. Yeah, not having people go through
Solid
me.
movement.
But, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I used to like doing winged eyeliner and stuff, like dark wings and stuff. But I'm very out of practice because I don't wear makeup as much as I used to.
Let me teach you, Mama, because everybody always tells me that I have like eyeliner on fleek all the time. I've been told this for years, and it depends. Like, maybe when I met you girls, I might have done like a less, like standout one. But I've been always told that my eyeline's on fleek. I think some Myth member has told me that before too, maybe Gura or so. But I'm really good because I've been doing that for like years now, and oh my god, I must say I'm like really good at it. I don't even put that much effort into it. It just flows out of my hand, out of my ankle of my hand. What do you call the ankle of your hand? Your wrist.
Oh, the wrist.
Ankle of your hand. That's a good phrase.
We should do each other's makeup one day. You know, I wish sometimes for these kind of ideas, I wish we were not like so virtual, because I wish we could like really do our makeup, you know?
Yeah. Next time. But I know you, Kiara and Fauna, your eyeliner is on fleek. You know who else's eyeliner is on fleek?
Who?
Cronies. Cronies really good at eyeliner. Yeah.
I never met Crowley before. I'm so
You
curious.
guys all have very nice, like, I don't know, it's perfect.
Is her whole like makeup on fleek, or her eyeliner just the eyeliner?
She's good at makeup.
She's really stylish.
She is stylish, yeah.
She's kind of the like intimidating kind of stylish. Stylish, where it's kind of minimal, you know? It's minimal, but you can tell that she like is very thoughtful, and like the brands is like.
I'm so curious. I need to check her out. Or I need to bring her to Girls Talk.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry,
I'm
please
really
continue.
curious
What
what
is
she
this?
would
What
have
is
to
this
say.
cream here?
Oh, that's highlighter.
Highlighter.
I put it on my cheeks sometimes.
Cute.
Cheekbones. Okay, and then
Yeah.
blush, of course.
Yes, blush.
I
and
stopped using blush
eyeshadow.
because I feel like whenever I put on blush, it always like turned out spotty on my face. Just
Yeah, me
how my
too.
face is.
Yeah.
So I just don't use it anymore.
I don't use it either.
I feel like actually, like I like it on like other girls when they use it. I'm always like, oh, that's cute, cute blush. But on myself, I feel like I try to not overload my face now, I guess, with stuff.
Yeah, I just do a little bit. But it also depends what I use. If I use the lighter foundation, I probably won't use it. But if I use the one that has more coverage, I probably will do a little bit. Yeah, but the one with more coverage makes me break out more. Even when I like, put stuff on my face before I do makeup, it like penetrates it.
I think
It's
as long as you
strong.
remove it properly, it should be fine.
Not for me. It causes a very specific type of acne that I never get otherwise, and it's on my cheeks, and it's like my skin is still smooth. It just gets little red dots. Maybe it gets irritated. Well,
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I used to eyeshadow.
It's cute. I like the colors.
Yeah.
Very natural.
I like the middle one.
Browns.
Yeah, I use the middle one on the outer side, the eyeball. Yeah. Or sometimes I even take, instead of doing eyeliner, I take the darkest eyeshadow and just do eyeliner with that. I like the... Yeah.
Nice.
That's my current makeup.
Your
It'll
daily
probably be
makeup.
this... I don't know much about makeup. It'll probably stay like this for a while until I see another video.
Mama, you don't put anything on your lips?
Oh, I do! I didn't...
You forgot.
I forgot about... I usually do lip tint.
I just heard Lipton, the iced tea Lipton.
Lip...
Lipton,
tint.
yeah. Like
A tint.
do you have a specific brand that you use for that?
I took a picture of it. Wait, what was it called? Hold on.
Is it the Korean
not-
one?
No, it probably won't be.
I love Lipton
No.
iced tea. Man.
It's called Benefit. Oh, Benetint.
And a
Oh
tint.
no, it's Benefit.
Benefit is the brand, right?
Yeah, Benefit's the brand, and Benetint is the product from the brand.
I know that one.
Yeah.
Yes, lip
Yeah.
tint. For people who don't know, it's kind of like a liquid. That's not a lipstick. It's like you put some red liquid on your lips, and it's just supposed to create some kind of gradient, right?
Yeah, a gradient. Yeah, but for me, sometimes I just don't use it. Sometimes I have a hard time using lip products because my lips get really dry.
Me too.
Yeah, me too.
I have a really bad habit of biting my lips. So the skin
Biting. Okay, I
peels.
don't bite, but I like rip off the skin of my lips.
Oh,
Yeah.
I do both.
Really?
Yeah.
Fana, you too?
You have to sometimes when it's really dry.
But it's like a cycle that never ends. Like I rip and I
Yeah,
tear, and
yeah.
then it grows back, but weirdly, and then I rip again, and
This
but the,
Power
Yeah.
is making me. I
whenever,
just put on chapstick because I'm like, oh.
but you know, when I put
Need
on
to
lip balm,
moisturize.
that's supposed to help with that. It makes it worse. Lip balm makes it worse for me.
Really?
I
Oh.
try to remember to put Vaseline on at night,
Mm.
but
Rip and tear.
I still bite. I still rip and tear.
So if you bite, then your lips already have probably a red color. You don't need the lip tint.
Yeah, you can just have if you have a big enough rip, you're good to go.
But even if you don't like make it go so far that it bleeds, I think I saw girls do that before. They like kind of bite into the lips to give it a red look. But that's really just momentarily, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, for me, if I put lip tint on and I have like a rip, it makes the rip a lot darker, so it sticks out more.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So this.
Yeah.
Okay. See, I knew this was already these pictures were gonna take us so much time that we don't have time for all the other topics. So let's move on. Next one, let's look at Fana's makeup.
That lip stuff looks nice.
The
Ooh.
Too Faced
Here's my
palette looks
makeup.
so cute, and we don't have Too
yeah.
Faced here. And you know, whenever I don't really actively watch those like makeup YouTubers, but sometimes when I watch them, they always have like these Too Faced products and so on, and some other products that I see here like ColourPop, and I'm always like, I can't get my hands on those, but I always wonder about them. So can you bring me some, girls, next time we meet?
Sure.
Bring me some of this good
Yeah.
stuff.
Thanks. I haven't.
I love Too Faced. They have so much cute stuff.
Eh. Okay, let's start from the left here.
Okay, that's tinted moisturizer, so kind of like a foundation or a BB cream. It has
BB
SPF
cream.
in it. Yeah, so it's a little bit lighter than like full coverage foundation.
Some
which I
people
like,
just
'cause
go
it's
with
not
that.
cakey.
I wish I could just go with BB cream. Just call it a day. I wish I could.
Yeah,
Some
I do
people
that,
do.
and then I have some backup from concealer there.
Oh, wait, that's a
I
concealer.
see.
It looked like a liquid foundation.
Yeah, I mean, it's honestly kind of
Chunky.
similar. It is a concealer, but it's very liquidy. I like it. It doesn't make my skin like crease, you know? It's not cakey.
Nice. I have to try it one day. What's this one?
No,
The
just
powder.
setting powder, yeah.
What brand?
Kat Von D
Oh,
brand.
oh, I've heard of that
Setting.
person.
Does setting powder actually do stuff? I have setting powder, but I never use it.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, my skin is always like really wet after I put on the the tinted moisturizer and the concealer. So if I don't
Wait.
set it, it will just like wipe right off.
Wait, did Mummy just say she doesn't use powder?
I have it, but I didn't know if it made a difference.
Wait, if you don't use powder, don't you feel like your makeup like gets like messed up all the time? And if you touch it, then it goes on your fingers and so on. Don't you set it?
Alright.
I don't use makeup very much, but I think. Well, I mean, if I wear makeup, when do I wear makeup? But it dries eventually, right?
I feel like it probably just like got wiped off.
Does it?
Also, I feel like if you put on the powder, it also like kind of gives everything a more smooth look. Like it brings the concealer and the foundation together.
Oh, I like the dewy look of my foundation.
Yeah, that's
so
true. Yeah.
I maybe so I haven't used it with that, but also I don't know. I just didn't know what it did. Well, I knew what it did, but I didn't see a difference. I guess it's more of what.
I do envy you. Wait,
prevents
when I met you, you were not using powder?
Now
Oh.
I didn't bring it with me.
Oh. Hey, I envy you. I wish I didn't have to use powder, but I feel like it would go everywhere. My makeup would go everywhere and smudge
I
it all
mean, to
over.
be fair,
Wipe right off.
Yeah.
to be fair, I mean, when I take my mask off, I notice makeup and stuff. Isn't that normal?
Okay, well, on the mask, I still get makeup even
I
with
did
powder.
too.
That's like inevitable. But especially if you don't use powder. Oh my god, your mask
Yeah.
must have been like full of makeup.
No, it wasn't though. It was just a normal amount. It was like around my nose, you know?
Yeah, the nose especially. That's so
Yeah.
annoying. Wait, that's like the most interesting thing to me that you don't use powder. Oh well, let's go on.
That's an eyeliner, liquid eyeliner from Urban Decay.
Oh, Urban Decay, another brand I've heard of. All these like American brands that I can't
I've
get
heard
my
of
hands
that
on,
one.
and all
I'll
the
bring you some.
influencers use this
I
stuff.
would
All
have
them.
so much fun, like just shopping for makeup for you.
Yes.
I'll bring you some next time we meet.
Wait, what's that? That big store where they sell all the makeup?
Sephora?
Yeah, I
Oh,
wanna go to
Sephora.
Sephora. I wanna go to Sephora.
Oh my. We went to Sephora. It was me, Bae, Fauna, and Callie.
In Japan?
And no.
I guess
when
okay.
we met up in the States. And I was everyone knew exactly what they were doing. And I was so jealous. Like I wanted to get stuff, but I didn't know what to get.
Really?
And like Callie is so efficient at shopping. Fauna, you were really like you knew what you wanted. Bae knew what she wanted. I was just there. I was like, oh my gosh. I hope by the time if we go, I'll do more research beforehand because I ended up getting nothing because I didn't know what to do.
Oh, I'll try to help more next time.
No, it's okay. You're on a mission. Don't worry. I have to learn.
What is that? Is that a eyebrow thingy?
This is actually a brown eyeliner. So
Oh.
I know you know this technique, Kiara.
Uh-huh.
So it's combined with there's also white eyeliner next to it. You see?
Wait,
I
you mean
use
for
the-
under the eyes?
Yeah. So I use the technique.
You
I
use
have like the
eyeliners
black
for that?
eyeliner on
I just
top.
use shadow.
I actually blur it out with a little bit of shadow, so it's not super defined. I do the black eyeliner on top, like cat eye, emo, goth. And then the white eyeliner for the waterline,
Yeah.
which like makes your eye look
What?
bigger.
Wait, you put it on the waterline?
Yeah.
You don't mean
and then
the-
a little bit under.
So you don't mean the wet part, right?
Yeah, the wet part.
The
You mean
wet
the wet
part.
part? I'm so scared to put something on the wet part.
Oh, I used to do black eyeliner on my waterline.
I never could. That's why you put that.
It's kind of like a. It's like a soft. That pencil is really soft. So it
Yeah.
doesn't
Oh
hurt
yeah, not
anything.
pen. Yeah, the like crayon kind of
Yeah.
feeling.
Okay.
And then with the brown, I draw under, but I do the trick where I extend my eye a
Exactly.
little bit.
So
Yeah,
you
I
put
knew
it.
you would know.
You mean like look at the screen and stay still. You mean like around here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like at the corner, you like extend it a little bit, so it makes your eye look bigger, like the anime technique.
We may have a similar goal, but different techniques though. We have different techniques. I do it differently. Naruto. And this, what's this? This one, what's it called?
This is mascara that has the Yabe name, but this is
Simple.
it's like very popular here.
I can't see it.
What is it? What's the name?
It's a Yabe name. I don't want to read it out loud.
S-E-X.
Yeah,
Wait, what's the full name of this brand?
better than SEX.
It's
is
also
also
Too-Faced
Too-Faced.
still.
Yeah, Too-Faced.
Ah.
But when you said you don't know a good mascara. I feel like this one is really, really good. I've
Fauna.
used it for years.
Fauna.
And it's... I'll bring it to you.
What's a synonym for gender?
A synonym for...
S-
Oh.
Yes. It's an okay word to say. But I also
But
don't say it on stream.
is that what they mean in the name of this mascara? I don't know.
Probably not, but just saying that in theory you could say it, but I also never say it on stream because, you know.
Better than either of the two main categories into which humans and most other living things are divided on the basis of their reproductive functions.
Oh! Naruhodo, mume.
Is the name. That's the name.
You just got that out of your brain data bank, right?
I got it out of Google.
Oh, come on! You could have said yes! You're the knowledge owl!
No! The plagiarism.
Okay. So much Too-Faced. It's like you're sponsored. Oh my god.
I like Too Faced. I can't
This
deny
one's
it. I'm a
pretty.
fan.
That looks pretty.
That one I actually bought at the off collab we were talking about.
Oh!
It's like a clumping lip gloss. I don't
It
always
clumps.
use it.
Yes,
It makes
I
your
was
lips
talking
tingle.
about that.
The tingling ones?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh.
It doesn't hurt that bad. I mean, it doesn't hurt at all, but
I think I
some
used
of
it
them actually
once,
hurt, but this one
maybe.
doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, but at least, you know, you guys remember when that thing was trending where you put like a sucking cup or
glass?
so on your
Yeah.
lips and then
Yeah.
the things that girls come up with sometime, I swear. Oh man.
That's gross. They'd remove it and it'd be all like saliva-y.
Like bruise. Oh, it would be
Bru-
saliva.
There'd be like a trail of
It's just too
saliva.
much.
Oh gosh.
It's
It
too
is
much.
too much.
You know.
Too much.
Is that your bronzer or a highlighter?
This is glitter.
Ah.
It's very pretty glitter. I like to put lots of glitter on.
Where? Around your eyes or where?
Yeah, I put it like under my eye, like in the inner corner, and then also on top of my lid.
Okay. But you don't use highlighter?
No, I don't.
I think highlight a little bit of, you don't have to overdo it, but a little bit of highlight on your cheekbones I think would like give your face more less flatness, would like make it look like more, how to say, I don't know. That actually also would add to like a glossy dewy look though. A highlighter.
I
So
like
smart.
highlighter.
Me too. And you're what's the colors inside that one? Like lots of pink tones?
Oh, I should have showed you. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's lots of
But it tastes
pink,
so
but also
cute.
like brown shades.
You know
I
what
usually do
annoys me
pink.
with makeup palettes? Like most of them always have the same kind of colors. So boring.
Yeah.
Need more colors.
Yes.
More different colors.
But I like only do the same colors. I never experiment. I do like the same makeup every day. It's like
Oh, well
Yeah.
done. Well
In
done.
brown, pink, and that's all for me.
Yeah, or gold. I like golden colors too.
Oh.
Ha.
yeah. Oh, this palette also smells like peaches.
Eh,
Yeah.
nice. That's good stuff.
It's cute.
Oh.
Okay, so that was Fauna's makeup. Let me show mine next. And although, I took a real picture again.
Oh.
Yeah, you have a real picture.
Okay,
Wow.
here we
I
go.
have the same eye. I have the same eyelash curler thingy.
I mean, they're all
pretty
like
sure.
this, Mame. They're all
It's the
like
same color. It's the same color. Same color.
Okay, but they're all like this.
We have the same color. They're usually black, no, or silver.
Okay, so after putting on that, that moisturizer that I showed before, I start with my this foundation. I'm currently using the Bobbi Brown foundation, but no particular reason. I just ran out of my Japanese one. It's a good one though. I like this one, and it does have SPF something. What's it? 15 only. That's not enough.
15.
That's not enough, but better than nothing, I guess. And then I put on a liquid concealer. You see, hey, it's been used a lot. From
That's what mine looks like
Maybelline.
too.
Yeah. And then I
Don't
smudge
be
it
fooled
out.
by my stock photos.
Yeah, this is normal. This is what it's supposed to look like. And then I finish it off with some. Sometimes I use either like white powder just because the other powders I find are all too dark. But here I was lucky. I found a really light color for once. I put that on top of it to make everything become one. Then I go to this Kianmeku. It's a cheap Japanese brand, but I just always go for this one. This is a little bit of a shader. I put it around my nose a little bit and under my chin, under my jawline.
Oh, you do contouring? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I guess you call it contouring, but I don't do it like around my cheekbones like all the YouTube influencers do.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I don't. It always gets.
I
Turns
don't
out
trust the process for
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah.
it's very sloppy. But I think under the jawline is really easy to put it there. You can't really mess it up. And then this. What do you think this is?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's eyebrow mascara in like a light brown color. Yeah. Cause well, you know. And then
Guys,
here
keep the brows in
eyeliner. Eyeliner is this one's Maybelline too. This is liquid, but it's like it comes out of a like a pen shaped brush thingy. Yeah, it's really good.
I've had one very similar from Maybelline before when I used to do winged eyeliner.
It's really good. And then I use a Bobbi Brown mascara. And oh, this is glitter for under the eyes. This is really good glitter. I got this one in Korea. Really good stuff. Good glitter. And then I don't always, or I actually rarely use this palette. I just put it there because it looks nice.
It's pretty. I used to have. It's Urban Decay, right? Yeah, I used to have an Urban Decay eyeshadow palette. Not that one, but wait. I want to look at the colors of that one. I'm gonna Google it.
These are like more golden ones. Yeah, honey. They're called honey. So what I do normally, the only thing I use eyeshadow for most of the time is maybe just a really slight, tiny coat of like a light golden or brown or so on top of my lids. But most of the time I ignore that. I do more like on the lower lid, right? Right, Fana? Yeah.
Yes.
I do the thing to make my eyes pop. Yeah, the Japanese girls all do it, so you know. I like it. I've been doing that for years. And then I do that like...
Oh, do you mean like the what's it called? It's like the aegyo-sa.
Yes.
Yeah, I actually don't do that quite that technique, but I want to. But I feel like every time I try it, it doesn't look right.
Well, I'm used
show
to
me
it.
how to do it properly.
Hell yeah, I've been doing it for years. And then I add some highlighter. This is a highlighter palette. I put some on my cheekbones, a tiny bit on my chin, a tiny bit on my nose, and then around my eyes, you know, to make them even more pop. And one of my favorite lip products is this one. I think it's also from Maybelline. They have like so many colors, and this is kind of like a liquid one, but it turns out matte and it stays forever. This is the one thing, even with my fucked up lips, my dry ass lips, this one is just perfect for the whole day, for 24 hours. It doesn't mess up when you eat and so on. Like, oh my god, they still sell these in all kinds of colors, so I really recommend this one. This is so good, so good, so good.
I got a matte. Yeah. It's not that one, but it stays. But it stays too well. So when I got it, I didn't think it'd be so strong. I guess so. I was like, this might not be for me. So I tried taking it off. I could not get it off. Thank goodness I tried it on like after I had already been out. Like I took a shower, it was still there. I tried rubbing it. Like it took so long.
Yeah, this one's like that kind of.
I'm gonna. I think I'm really bad at applying lip stuff.
Oh,
I don't know.
it is difficult.
Like,
It can be difficult.
Yeah, that's why I always go with like a gloss, because you can't really mess that up.
Yeah, that's why I do the tint, because I can't get the shape. You have to do a neat shape and everything.
I use tint sometimes too. I just didn't have it here on the picture. I lost my tint somehow. I think I left it in Japan too. But yeah, tint is nice. You can just smudge it and then there you go. Finish. Yatta.
Sometimes it's fun to try to change the shape of your lips a little bit with lipstick, though.
Oh yeah, sometimes. What do you call that? The middle of your top lip. What do you call that?
Yeah, the Cupid's bow.
Cupid's
yeah.
bow. And sometimes I fill it out.
I do that too sometimes.
It's cute sometimes,
You
isn't
fill
it?
yeah.
I've seen people do that, but I assume like it would like smell or fade really quickly.
No, not if
Or
you use
it
a
doesn't?
good one. Look, I think a liquid one helps. Like one
Mm.
of those that I have. This one does it really well. I feel like the one that I have.
I see.
Yeah, and make the lips more round at the top too. It can look pretty cute.
Yeah, I can.
You wouldn't understand, chat. You wouldn't understand. You
And
wouldn't
then
get
you
it.
can also like on your lower lip. Sometimes I don't fill the edge out so much. But I make the middle part a little more full, so it makes your lips
Yeah.
look like kind of smaller but more full in the center.
Good stuff. All right, that's like our daily go-to makeup, I guess. Yeah. You're welcome to copy our products, guys.
Copy what I copied if you want to.
Okay, let's throw in one more topic. I think you can squeeze in one more topic. You can choose between the hair on our heads or the hair on our bodies.
What?
Which ones do you want to talk about?
I'm
I'm okay with either. Haha, I'm doing that girl thing again.
I'm gonna do the girl thing too. I'm okay with either.
Oh, okay, well, I think the chat wants to hear about body hair. But like specifically what I'm trying to point towards is hair removal. Me and Mume talked about it before, but we need to check up on Fauna, what she's like doing about that kind of stuff. So I'll start. I'll say that I had like kind of like issues with how thick some, not all of my, but some of my body hairs were. It was TMI. But like even for example, okay, this is really embarrassing, but we'll all talk about it, okay? You girls better talk about it too. So let's just say like our armpits, for example. You know, when I would shave it when I was younger, it would still shine through. Okay, I think a lot of people can maybe relate to that.
Mine too. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
It would what?
See it through the skin.
Yeah, it's even though you just shaved it, you can see it.
Yeah. Because the hair grows from below your skin. So if your skin is like light and your hair is darker, you can see the hair.
You mean the
through
dots?
skin.
Yeah, but I didn't understand when I was younger, because like I feel like my school friends, they didn't have this issue. I feel like they all had like beautiful armpits, so I tried like so many things. And at some point, you know, I was young, okay? I was a young, struggling teenager. One thing I would do is I would go so far as to put makeup on my armpits.
Oh no!
In summer, like when we would like in sports class or whenever it would feel like my armpits would be looked at too much, I would legit put some foundation and some powder on my armpits. Right? I was that frustrated and desperate about it.
Wow.
Yeah. So eventually, I thought this can't keep on going like this. So I looked at other solutions. One time I tried this like hair removal cream that you put on your like legs, for example, and you wait a bit and then it's supposed to fall out. And you know, I guess it worked a little bit, but it didn't really work that well. So I gave up on that. Next thing I tried is those is it also called an epilator in English?
Oh yeah. Oh, I've never used those, but I've heard of it. It
It's like a
plucks all the
machine
hair out.
that goes with electric and goes and then rips. Yeah, it rips your hair out. It's like it rolls over your skin. You like move it over your legs, for example, and then it rips it out. It hurts so much. It hurts so much. But I was so desperate, so I was like, well, what else can I do? Because this one, I guess, at least kind of helps, but it hurted so much that I could not use it anywhere besides my shins. Like even on the sides of my legs it would hurt so way too much. Only on my shins I could really use it, and on my knees it was not possible, on the armpits. So after a while I was like, well, this doesn't really help me either. So what I did next, this solved my problems but also was expensive and painful. I went to a 2-year-long procedure not laser hair removal. I did something that's like one level above that somehow a lot of people don't know about, it seems. It's like removal with light and heat, I guess. And
2 years? Sorry.
yeah, because like I could there was like a cycle of hair growth, right? There is a cycle of hair growth. So you go once and then you can't just go the next day to do more because they take some time until the next ones show up. But you go once and gets rid of some of them forever. Forever though. Unlike laser, which comes back after a few months, I think. And then
I think laser is also supposed to be forever.
No, there's two different types. There's two different types. There's the ones that where it stays away for a long time, but then there's the one that's more expensive that is gone forever. And I did that one, but it hurts so much and it takes a long time. It took me like 2 years because I had to keep on coming like once per month, I think, for a long time. And I did it in a lot of areas. And well, now I must say my armpit problem is gone and I am more or less happy.
Yeah, I really want to have that done.
I don't shave anymore, by the way.
Oh,
That's how you know how good that was.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think I'm gonna do that.
I want to do that. Want to go together, Fauna?
Sure.
It hurts so much though, girls. Like especially although like I would cry at the sessions and the lady would tell me that it's like she has not seen anyone who has suffered as much as me with this. Apparently, I suffered extra much, and the lighter your skin is, and the darker and thicker your hair is, the more it will hurt.
Oh.
So good luck with that.
I feel like I'm pretty light. Like my hair.
We're all
and
pretty,
stuff.
pretty like just look at our.
Look
if
at-
you color,
look,
if you take a screenshot, put it into Photoshop, and you color pick our skin color, it's almost like pure white.
Yeah. Hair too.
Well, also, hair
Fauna's like-
works better too. The more contrast you have, though, between your skin and your hair color.
That's
'cause
true.
The laser can see it.
That's true,
Better.
yeah, but it will hurt
Yeah.
more too. And has any one of you tried waxing before? Because I haven't gone there yet.
I've had my eyebrows waxed once. That was
You
it, though.
got your eyebrows waxed? What?
I did just once though, cause my best friend, always got her eyebrows waxed, and I was like, I've never done that. I feel like I
Why
should
would you
do that.
Why?
Wait, not all of them off.
Oh,
Not like the whole eyebrow off.
Oh, like just the sides? Okay, I thought the whole thing.
Yeah, just like to reshape them.
Okay, if
It's
it's just
very
like a small
common, I
area,
It
it
is,
feels
yeah.
okay.
It's
Waxing?
Yeah, it didn't
Waxing
really,
eyebrows
it wasn't
is-
bad, but I was just kind of like, I mean, it's easy enough to just like pluck it or use. I have
Yeah.
like one of those little electric thingies that goes like.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I pluck them
So I
now.
didn't think it was necessary.
I started getting my eyebrows threaded because Faye told me about it.
Oh, that's so interesting. Tell me about it.
Yeah, it's good. It's nice. I mean, it doesn't hurt that much. It's like plucking your eyebrows for just a few at once. And it's super fast, or at least the lady who did mine, it takes like 5 minutes.
How much does it cost?
And-
And how often do you have to do it?
I've only done it a few times, and I did wait a little bit. I think you go maybe once a month.
Oh. What
Maybe.
is threading?
But then-
Explain threading for the people.
Oh, it's hard to explain. I still don't fully get it. But
Let me Google it, guys.
You
you
take,
take a string, yeah, and it wraps, or like you wrap your eyebrow hairs around the string and pluck just multiple ones at a time.
It looks really cool. Like the technique.
It does look cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
But
Is it
Yeah.
is it expensive?
nope.
Oh.
It's like $15.
Oh.
I mean, it's for 5 minutes, but
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's good. But these kind
Once
of
a
things,
month?
same with like, for example, cutting my bangs. Things that I can do myself, I don't feel like paying others for. So I always cut
Yeah,
my
me
bangs. Even when I go
too.
to a hair salon and they ask me, do I need to like, do you want me to cut your bangs? I'm like, no thanks, I'll do it myself. I don't want you to
I
add
feel
like
like-
$20 extra for that. I could do that alone.
Yeah.
I feel well.
I'm like too lazy to go out of my way to go do that kind of stuff. If I can just do it myself, you know.
For the threading thing, like I don't know, I could pluck my own eyebrows. It's just that I always have trouble with shaping them because I don't really know what I want. So the lady who does mine, she's just like, yeah, okay, I'll figure it out. And I've been happy every time she does it. And it's fast. And she shapes them way better than I can shape them. So also it's more like $10, but then you give a tip, you know.
Oh, you know, I'm proud of how I do my eyeliner, but the one thing I to this day cannot master is my eyebrows. But you know what? I'm like, I don't even care because I hide it. Yeah, I hide it with my bangs anyway.
That's actually why I got bangs.
I don't even put makeup on my forehead. Sometimes, you know, when I show someone, like, I put up my bangs, and then surprise, I'm not wearing makeup on my forehead, so my forehead is like a little bit more red than the rest of my face.
Oh yeah.
I'm saving materials, you know.
Lately, if I go out, I clip my bangs because they're very in my. Look at me. They're like right there.
Very long indeed.
They're very long.
We all have long
right?
bangs.
But
cut. No, okay. Back to the hair removal. That's what we really want to hear.
Oh.
Tell me about your struggles, girls. So I struggle
Mm.
so much, man.
Yeah. I also have the same struggles. Actually, I have a really embarrassing story. I can share it. It's the girls' talk.
Tell.
It's girls' talk.
This was in middle school. You know, you're in middle school, you're going through puberty. Everything is hard. Life is hard. I had... Well, you know, you grow hair on your body in puberty.
Yes.
I had grown some hair on my arms.
Oh my god, I'm gonna so relate to this story. I'm gonna so relate, sister. Let's go.
Yes. You know, it happens. You have hair on your arms.
Yes.
And then I was in middle school and I never thought about the hair on my arms, really. I didn't give it a second thought. But I was in school, I was in class, I was wearing short sleeves, and this guy in my class looks at me, looks at my arm hair and says, "Dang, Fauna, you the man." I was so mortified, so embarrassed. But actually, there was such a nice person there who came to my defense and was like, "That's messed up. Don't say that." And I was so thankful to that person for defending me. Otherwise, I don't know. I might have been crushed for the rest of my life. But I did, after that, never wear short sleeves again until I learned. I don't like to shave my arms. I don't know. That just feels weird to me. Instead, I use like it's kind of like sandpaper, but just really soft sandpaper, and I just like use it and buff the hair away, and it gets rid of the hair.
Really? Well, Fauna,
and then I could wear short sleeves again.
Fauna, I'm so happy that you shared this story because I have a very similar one. So this is actually one of the reasons, I guess, why I started like caring so much about body hair, but I didn't get it permanently removed on my arms because nowadays it's not so bad, and I started shaving it too. The reason is because and this really traumatized me too. But I also got, I guess I had pretty strong dark arm hair on my arms. Like I say pretty strong, but I feel like that's more like in comparison to like some I feel like in Japan I barely see people with arm hair, you know? They just don't grow it much there. And so once upon a time when I was a young teenager, then many Japanese people told me, they looked at my arm and they were like, "Ew, you look like a monkey or so." And that, like, I never thought about it till then, and then I was like so embarrassed, and I felt so ugly because of that. So I immediately started shaving my arm hair. But like the thing is, like I was in school at that time, and the other girls in my school, they didn't care. Or nobody there at all. The boys neither. Nobody cared about like body hair back then, I think. I was the only one who started shaving it. Just because I started caring so much about it. I felt so blah. I did that for a couple of years. I stopped doing it because I feel like eventually, I think really, my arm hair started thinning out. Which is actually kind of a miracle. But it doesn't bother me anymore. And I think I also just have more confidence. I give less shits about it now.
I also don't like care that much anymore. It's like, and like I don't think most people care. Like, who cares if you have hair on your arm? Who cares? Like, who cares if your armpit stubble is visible? It's like, who's even really looking that close?
Thank you.
And it's like, you don't. If someone did care, you wouldn't want to be friends with that person, you know? Someone who's like judging other people, saying mean things to people because the things are out of their control. You wouldn't want to be that person. That's the person who needs to fix themselves, change themselves.
Exactly.
Oh man.
Yeah. When you're young, though, you don't really realize that. Yeah, it's harder when you're young, but now
it is hard.
Yeah, somebody says something to you about your looks when you're that young, and you feel like that's the first time you realize, like, oh, wait, so that part about me was bad? That was ugly? I didn't know. I guess it is ugly. And then you start caring so much about it. So that's actually also one thing I had with my forehead. Like, everybody... This was like in it started in elementary school. I was being bullied for my forehead, and they said, you're bald already, haha. And I'm like,
That's so nitpicky. Maybe they think they were like jealous of something else, so they had to find some weird thing too.
No.
People just suck.
But it gave me big complexes, so I came home crying every day. And then eventually I cut my bangs. Is there something, Moonlight, that like you, like something similar where someone told something to you and then you got really worried about it?
Not really look-wise. Because if we're talking about middle school, I didn't really talk to anybody. So, and people didn't really talk to me. But I didn't realize it was such an issue until I had a friend who I did talk to tell me, yeah, people don't think you exist. And people think like you don't talk. And it made me realize, you're right. I don't talk. I'm very quiet. And it made me more quiet and more self-conscious.
Did that person say that to you and trying to help you or trying to insult you?
Yeah. No, it was more of a... I think they were a little embarrassed of being friends with someone who was looked at that way. So they wanted to encourage me to stop being weird, basically. But...
Didn't help?
No,
it didn't help. They didn't really tell me what I could do. I mean, how would they know? They're also a kid. But yeah, that made me, it made it worse because I got even more. And so I was like, wait, but if I talk, then what I say is really important, isn't it? Like, I don't know. It was a bit. I was like, this would be the first impression then for people, right? If they don't think I exist. But then I didn't say anything anyway. But I'm trying to think of like physical stuff. I always wore, like, I never wore short sleeve stuff really. I liked baggy sweatpants and sweatshirts.
Not to hide anything, just because you liked it.
Oh yeah, just because it was comfortable. Yeah. So maybe I did wear shorts and stuff, but I have lighter body hair, so I don't think it was really noticed. But I did start shaving because I knew people were judging. I knew the other kids were judging each other.
At a certain age, it starts like just being expected from you as a girl that you shave every single piece of body hair, and then you just feel like you have to go with it. Yeah. Otherwise, you get bullied.
Like, no, I got too intense because, like, I don't know, I'd like shave where I really didn't need to. Especially if I never wore short sleeve. Like I would
right.
shave my arms even though I was wearing long sleeves. And yeah. But I remember when I first realized, like similar to you, you saw like other girls and you looked at their armpits. I looked at other girls' armpits too. So I was in a changing room or something, and that's when I first realized. Like I didn't even notice before that I was like, starting to have armpit hair and stuff.
Yeah.
And I looked at my friend, and she didn't have any. I freaked out in that moment. Like it hit my armpits, and then I went home and told my mom. I was like, "What is this?" But
It's like those moments where you realize that like everyone else is doing something that you haven't been doing.
Yeah, they're like one
Yeah.
step ahead of you. And you have to
Yeah.
catch up.
yeah, I don't even. I guess she already started. Did she start? I don't know if she started shaving or no. But I was. It was like at the age where that stuff is right about to start. I was like, what the heck is wrong with me?
なるほど. Well, I think nothing was wrong with any of us. But am I right in the
No.
assumption that we were all kind of like the shy, maybe outsider kind of girl in school?
Sounds like it.
Okay,
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
I feel like probably out of all of the hololive EN girls, I feel like 99% of us, or 90% of us, may be that type. I feel like we all end up here.
Yeah.
That makes me even more sad that there were people in your schools that would say those things to you if you were already, quiet and kept to yourself. Like, I don't know. I've had people be mean too. Though.
I think me and Fauna, moving from what you said, it feels like the reason why you were an outsider or so was more of like because of your shy personality, right? I think me and Fauna, it might be because we were weebs. Dressing as weebs.
I wasn't. I also.
You did?
I was not. Middle school. Yeah. Did I never tell you my anime shame as a middle schooler?
What? Anime shame?
Yeah, I picked up pretty quickly like what was cool and what wasn't cool. So my interests were definitely not cool. So that's also part, I think, of why I was quiet in general. But I was ashamed because I liked anime. And in my school, if you liked anime, you were a complete weirdo. Like something was wrong with you. No, you were like a pervert if you liked anime in my school. So I always kept it to myself, and I always had this like guilt when I'd watch anime episodes on YouTube, like part 1 or in High School Host Club, and I would just have this awful feeling because I enjoyed watching it.
Okay,
I also had that. It was when I went to high school, though. I think it's because in middle school, my friends also liked anime. But as soon as they got into high school, like my friends suddenly stopped being interested in anime, and they liked the normal
stopped being
girl stuff
interested in
instead.
anime?
Yeah, they stopped being interested in anime. Instead, they liked normal girl stuff. Like I don't know, boys, whatnot.
I feel like
I
for
still
me,
liked anime, but I
But
felt like I
anime
couldn't
boys.
like it anymore.
They couldn't like anime boys instead.
They just stopped. They didn't care anymore about anime.
I think for me
So
it
I
was a
felt
little
like I
bit
couldn't like it either.
the opposite for me because starting from high school, I started going to like an art school. So there, I was overly more accepted by people because there were a lot of like people on the more creative side and who liked drawing similar stuff that I did because I was really into drawing. The whole time I would draw things before high school too, and they were all like, "Kiwala, can you draw me? Can you draw me something? Can you draw me like an elf girl or so?" I'm like, okay. So I was like the artist everywhere, and then in art school, people finally were like nicer to me and more respectful of me. And that's also finally where I felt like me wearing over-knee socks and short skirts and all that, like Japanese fashion Lisa and all that. Looking at Fauna, felt like I didn't have to be so embarrassed. I mean, I still definitely stood out for it, but I didn't feel like so embarrassed about it anymore. Right, Fauna?
Mhm.
Last night, I was also. Were we all art kids?
I guess so.
Actually,
Fauna, were you?
in my anti-weeb phase, I used to love to draw in middle school, and of course I love to draw now. But in high school, I also thought that drawing was weird, so I stopped drawing like completely because I wanted to fit in
I
with
had a
everyone
similar.
else.
No.
I had a similar thing too, but I like to draw like Mickey Mouse styled animals and stuff,
Mm.
which is even, I guess, more childish or
That
whatever.
was
But I
what
like
you were
drawing.
drawing back then?
Yeah, I like to drawing
Yeah.
like bamboo, boom, boom, and stuff.
That's surprising. I thought you were also like going in the anime direction, like the Japanese style.
Well, I stopped drawing because my looking back, my friend group, their intentions were whatever they were. They told me to stop because it was weird, so I stopped. And then I started drawing again around
What the
high
hell?
school, and I got into anime, like drawing anime and stuff.
That's sad. Like that they make you stop. That's sad. They shouldn't be able to like control you like that.
I like drew a bit, like I drew in private still, but I like stopped showing or stopped drawing in school and stuff.
I'm surprised because even before high school, where I was getting like more bullied and where I was definitely the outsider, the only thing my like schoolmates would ever appreciate me for and ever ask me something for is about art. Like sometimes they would come up to me and be like, "Hey, can you draw me, or can you help me with my art project, whatever, this and that." And when they see me drawing something, that's the only time when they're like, "Hey, this is nice." When I go up to like in the break time before the class starts, I would like draw something on the chalkboard, and that's stuff like that. That's the only time where people would appreciate me a little bit and be like, "Hey, that's cool. That's cool that you have that talent." So weird. It's like different worlds, different tolerance levels.
I'm glad that we can all be more confident now. And especially, I don't know, hololive, I think it makes me feel a lot more confident.
Yeah.
You know, being here. Like, I feel like I can really be myself and I can talk about anything. And
We
I
have
know
a
that
place
people
to
will
be in
understand.
ibasho in Japanese.
Yeah,
We
it makes
belong.
you realize, these things I was supposed to hide are actually things people like.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's nice. We're not outsiders anymore.
Yeah, and I hope if anyone who's watching is younger, maybe you're also going through periods of uncertainty about yourself, your identity,
About
your
body hair
your
or
hobbies,
pimples
your body hair,
or anything
hope
like that.
you can hang in there and know that confidence will hopefully reach you, and you don't have to be ashamed for anything like that. Body hair is natural and normal, and you can be a weeb, and there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
I can't I still have a civilization, a school setting sort of thing that I go to, and I can assure you, I've never felt like anybody cares. Like nobody, people stop caring about how you dress.
It's really
and
just high
your
school and
body
junior
hair.
high school where
Yeah.
everyone's a little shit.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, once you get out of there, people stop caring. And if you find people who do care, you just avoid those people because they're
Exactly.
you don't need to. You can find people that, have other things to worry about.
It's hard, but you have to get over that one hurdle of, your teen years. Unless you're like maybe lucky. Sometimes maybe you're lucky. Like me, I think like in art school was better. And maybe nowadays, compared to back when I was in junior high school and all that, I think nowadays all these things are a bit more acceptable. And also, I guess if you go to school where there's school uniforms, then certain things like your style, your clothing choice will not matter anymore and all that. So that can be a good thing. But overall, whatever people are struggling with, there may be a solution for it, but maybe you don't even need a solution for it. Maybe you're just putting these ideas in your head by other people criticizing and bullying you. Maybe you don't need to fix everything that is supposedly wrong with your body because people think you're different and that sucks. So don't try to like forcefully fix everything. There's no need for it. I accepted my arm hair now. I don't give a shit about it anymore. But it was definitely understandable to like worry about these kind of things for a certain amount of time. You know, teen years are those years where that's inevitable. You go through all these struggles, right? Yeah, it do be like that. But so I think this is a nice segue to the end. It's great, great topic where we ended up at is accept it's okay to like have flaws, and maybe they're not even flaws. It's just, you know, in the end, it's just what society says. We live in a society.
Exactly.
Yeah, beauty standards are always changing. Nothing is definite. You've seen the beauty standards from even 100 years ago. It's stuff that people look down on today.
Even from the 90s, things that people look down on are now popular.
Oh, and one thing that I was always made fun of in elementary and junior high school and so on, being too pale. People always said I look sick and I look like a ghost and so on. But then I go to Japan and everyone appreciates it. They're like, oh, you're so, wow, your skin, oh my god, it's amazing. So, you know, one thing that is maybe not appreciated in one place is more appreciated in another place. So, yeah. Your beauty standard might be elsewhere. Think about that.
It's a lot easier to just be yourself than to try to change to fit whatever society is telling you.
Yeah,
you need to be.
Yeah, you have to grow into yourself, right? Get used to yourself and accept yourself, yeah. So, wonderful! We should do this again. Girls Talk, there's many things to tangent about in the future. Maybe also with other members, we can like switch, we can cycle. We can cycle through, because I want you girls also to come again if you want.
I learned a lot today.
I feel it. Yeah, it's nice to like share. It's nice to share things that we think are embarrassing and have other people, you know, share the feelings and realize it's not so strange. You know.
I felt very embarrassed about certain things today, like the armpit story, but you know, it's a safe place here to open up. So let's hope it continues to be a safe place. Thank you guys for listening to us, and yeah, maybe you learned something nice. Maybe you can even take some advice in terms of skincare or whatever. We're happy to help. Maybe next time we can have like a corner where we read some questions or worries from you know, what we could take. Yeah. Like, oh, there's a girl I like. How do I talk to her? How do I impress her? We would love to help you.
I might give bad advice, but
no, who knows? Maybe it's a girl or so that's similar to you, Mume, and then only you can answer that question. Or maybe the girl that they mean is you.
Is Mume?
How do I impress Mume? I'm a human, but no, it's totally not about Mume. But please tell me how to impress Mume.
how? See, I have to think about this. What would it... I'll think about this. Don't ask me.
You'll have time to think about it. Okay, thank you guys for watching today. Channels of the girls are in the description, obviously. Maybe are you guys streaming later?
I have a membership stream.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea. I don't know.
Maybe not. Maybe tomorrow.
I have to figure stuff out.
I'll have a member stream tomorrow, and also I'll be at Elena's Indonesian classroom tomorrow on Elena's channel. So I'll see you guys there first, okay? Yeah! Thank you, Gail, so much for talking to me about these somehow awkward topics, but you know, TMI is good information. We like it.
Feels wholesome.
Yeah! I felt like we bonded over having similar problems, so it feels great. Dankeschön, girls. Now, get out of my room.
Okay.
And in German we say, Auf Wiedersehen. Yay! Let's go to this princess party from the poster in the back.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Yay! Bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Good night.